What we can tell you that 148 days into the city's top job, and Mayor Shelley Berkley delivering her first State of the City address, and some of the biggest concerns, things like homelessness, federal cuts, and a gigantic legal settlement. Thanks for joining us at 11. I'm Denise Valdez.
And I'm Brian Loftus. 8 News Now reporter James Schaefer asking Mayor Berkley for the plan to address these issues. James also talked about a hiring freeze. He joins us now live in studio.
Brian, Denise, the city projected an ideal image of growth and success amid a projected year of stagnant growth and a partial hiring freeze after a large financial settlement.
A 9.5-year nightmare is over, and the city can now move forward.
It's a challenge Mayor Berkley inherited, the now resolved issue of the Badlands Golf Course. Its court settlement costing the city's budget $286 million.
As a result, the city will tighten our belt for a while, and some projects have been put on hold for a while, but we are moving forward.
Then, homelessness, the next big item on the mayor's to-do list. Berkley announcing a June meeting with the city's shelters to draft a solution.
The city is spending a fortune on helping the homeless, and yet the problem is getting worse with each year. Homelessness increased by 20% last year alone. I am committed to finding solutions to this crisis.
That answer seemed vague, so we asked during a media Q&A what she meant. She repeated her concerns.
I don't want Las Vegas to turn into some of these other cities that have encampments all over the place. We're moving in that direction.
Berkley was asked to react to the stopping of federal dollars by the Trump administration of certain agencies serving Las Vegas.
I understand that Meals on Wheels has been cut. That means that there are homebound seniors in the city of Las Vegas that depend on that meal every day, are not going to get that meal anymore.
With tourism slowing down, some blame global affairs. But we asked if it's bad actors in the hospitality industry, nickel and diming tourists and locals.
They're all good actors. I mean, there are thousands and thousands of people, just like my dad, that depend on a strong tourist economy to make a living for their families.
Now, one thing we did hear Berkley address was a big campaign issue on children's hospitals. Now, I apologize, that's one thing she didn't address. Afterwards, we asked her about it. She told us that she is working on that outside of the city with Intermountain Health.
So one of the things she did talk about during the campaign and during our debate was the sort of belt tightening that they were expecting to do for the city. So what exactly are we talking about here?
Yeah, so the city is in a partial hiring freeze. We should mention this is not pertaining to those public safety positions. Berkley said this belt tightening may last maybe a year, but certainly not her whole term.
Well, that was a huge settlement they had to pay, so it's going to have to come from somewhere. All right, James, thank you.